Good job. Good job. Get him set. Let's get it to punch. Let's go.
You come into the high school program and you're first introduced to Coach Biles, and he brings in a rough piece of clay as a freshman, and by the time they're out, they're young, responsible young men and not just players, and sends them out into the community. And Coach Biles does that. He's a great leader.
What he gives us players from a motivating standpoint, and just allowing us to know that he's always going to be behind us. No matter what we do, when we mess up, when we do great things, he's always there.
Good job, Reach.
Ray's so good with the kids here, making them, just it's character driven. It's about integrity. It's about hard work. It's about knowing the things that they need to do to be successful in life. And, what they do out here carries over with them, stays with them forever.
It sounds kind of corny, but I love it when I hear from my kids that are 5, 10, 15 years down the road, and they're good dads, and they're good workers, and they have their own businesses, and they've been successful at what they've done, and they've been through the military, or whatever they have accomplished. But and so many times it comes back, you guys taught us how to fight through things. You taught us not to give up. You taught us not to walk away. You taught us not to quit. So those are values that I don't know that anywhere else in the system kids have an opportunity to get, other than on the athletic field, where they get their back put against the wall and they have to perform, they have to do things. Does it happen perfectly every time? Absolutely not. But we've got to get up tomorrow and do the best we can again, and we just can't give it up.
He's one of those guys where he doesn't really stress just punch it in, just beat the crap out of people. He's one of those we're going to do it the right way, and we're going to have class about it. He's going to teach us character. That he's really building us as a person, not more as a football player.
Dad was telling me he was on the other sideline of an opposing team, and the sideline was going crazy. The coaches are young bucks, and they're running up and down the sideline, and they're going crazy, and it's chaotic. He looks across the field in this very tight game, and he sees Coach Biles and his staff relaxed, working through it, been there, done that, and able to coach these kids through a tough time like that, and the other team was just going crazy. So that is Coach Biles and his staff. So it's fantastic.
It's been a great place for my family, and the length of time that our kids have been in school here, it's been a tremendous place to raise a family. And now we just have so many roots here. It's a great place. I have an unbelievable administration, coaching staff on both guys and girls side. Of course, when you've been somewhere long enough, people buy into the philosophy that you're selling, and so it's kind of a huge deal now. And it's just been an awesome experience.
Ray is just a class act all the way around. I mean, that if there's anything you ever need, even as an opponent, as a coach, at an opponent school, you can call Ray up and he's going to do whatever he can to help you out. Ray, he has a good temperament. He knows when it's time to kind of let loose and really get after him, and those times when to kind of hold back a little bit. He has a good feel for that. Very experienced, and treats his coaches well. The kids are treated well at all times, and parents in this community that have had kids play for them have been blessed to have a great individual like that lead them.
When we get into the game, now you have to be on their side, and they have to know that you're there with them. So they didn't intend to fumble the ball. We didn't intend to throw an interception or miss a tackle or blow a coverage. So now you just have to come back and build that confidence back up and say, hey, you're going to get another carry. You're going to get the ball again. It's all right. It's not the end of the world. And they've all heard, sun's going to come up tomorrow at 7:15 regardless. So this is not the end of the world.